We want to send you some of the most despicable human beings. Would you do this as a favor to us? And the further away, the better, so they can't come back across the border. I'm not apologetic about it. We're doing this because the president was elected to keep our country safe and get rid of a bunch of perverts, pedophiles, and child rapists. I read this because I did not want to miss a single word, right? I wanted to get the quote exactly. That is a sitting cabinet member of the United States government describing the very people they want to send to Jamaica. They want Jamaica to take it in. This is not a leaked memo. This is something that is available on the internet. Go look it up. He said it out loud on camera and has no apologies. The Jamaican government keeps telling us one thing. The paperwork tells us another thing. But now we have the Secretary of State himself telling us exactly who these people are and why they don't want them in the US. Alright, so the official name of these people that they are sending to us are third country nationals. TNC for short, or TCN for short. You know, but first of all, think about it. What is a third country national? Anyway, that not talking about the technicalities. What we want to talk about is the fact that they're trying to send us perverts, pedophiles, and child rapists. And you know what our government say? Yeah, man, send them come. They didn't discuss it with nobody. Them just decide to bring them here. But, you know, my pet peeve with this particular action is why? What is the benefit to us? And it's not like say them sending them here and them go to prison. Remember when them did deport our owner person who them take away in visa or in whatever them did have. I said him clear go Africa, even though we were willing to take him, we had to fight to get him. And we had to go there to take him out of maximum security prison. Right? So why them people you can't go back to the country them come from? Why is it that Jamaica is taking in people when our crime rate is already at such a high rate? And the thing is, they're not transitional either, you know. They have the option to decide to stay here. Now, when them stay here, what are they going to do? How are they going to make a living? Who is responsible for them? When them start commit crimes, we're losing them to. Right now, Jamaica already has a problem with our own deportees that are coming back. A lot of them land here. They have no family. Many of them have never even been to Jamaica, even though they're born to Jamaican parentage. They have no status, no family, nothing. They don't know nothing about Jamaica. They come here. They're not allowed to bring what them did have in the US. So they land here basically with nothing. And they have to figure their way out. Now, does the government have a program in place to help our own deportees that come here to get back on their feet? No, they don't. So why are we mollycoddling these perverts, rapists, and pedophiles that the almighty country decides that them no want them over there, but we must take them? We don't have enough problem. I'm so upset. I remember when I landed here, thank God we didn't have family, right? Because even though technically I was not deported, Cancun did put me back on the plane and send me come to Jamaica. I had very little money, but I had family and I had friends. A lot of our own Jamaican deportees don't have that cushion. And so now you're sending people who are not even from here to come here to put more pressure on our social network that we don't already have in place for our people who are here. I've heard stories of deportees coming back here and end up on the street homeless. So what is going to happen to these people who have no framework of how to live in Jamaica? Them don't even come from here. Why them are come here? And you know what even bug me more? Them people that take off a real idiot. Yes, sir. They do this all the time. They make decisions without our input. And we just sit down and accept it so. We don't protest about nothing. And even if we go on few tires or something, we just let it go. Then we raise up prices and we keep buying the things them. Minimum wage, $17,000. Who can live off of that? You're poor and have no money, you go to the hospital, you're goodly dead. Because you can't afford to go to a private doctor. The schools are overcrowded. Our social infrastructure is not built to take on people who don't belong here. It's not even good enough for those of us who live here. We normally talk about the hottest part already, but every time we're looking at it, there's a part that even burns me even more. Right? Now, there's this tiny island in the Pacific called Palau. Right? They offered them $100,000 for each person they would take. And you see, when them hear how this man described who them are sent come give them, they said no. But guess what? We didn't even wait until they approached us, you know. It's not them come to we, it's we come to them. And a lie me I tell it came out of the embassy. That is somebody from here, Audrey Marks, who actually brought the idea to them. Hey, you know what? We don't mind taking them in. Oh, send us your perverts. Send us your pedophiles. Send us your child rapists. We will accept them with open arms because them say out of many one people. So we take everybody. Listen. How wrong with we so? I said Jamaica licky. But you know the thing is, if we did licky and it benefiting us, the poor people down the bottom, it would have bad and not too bad, but we are not getting any benefit. Everything that the government does benefits them and them people up at top. And you see this happening right now in the same country, where the rich is getting richer and richer and the poor is getting poorer and poorer. What do we as Jamaicans have to do to put ourselves at the forefront? The other day I did a video on our national heroes. You can go check out that video. I did a video on our national heroes and how they fought for us to get independence. And I've been saying this for a long time. Is Jamaica truly independent? Is Jamaica truly independent? And also, is the government working for us? Them say that two things you can go do. I can enter barefoot and broke and come out a millionaire. I know what those two jobs are. Politician and religion. Yeah. Anyway, you know, enough rant right now. We just... Alright. Please tell me in the comments, what do you think about this? How you feel? Right now I see them protesting all over the place. But it's not enough. When do we say enough is enough? When do we take back Jamaica? When do we say we're tired of the crime, we're tired of the brokenness, we're tired of the... My name is Claudette and I am your Jamaican Gypsy Granny. Please, I know I'm off topic of what I normally do, but this one kind of bugged me. If you want to hear more, if you want to see more content like this, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, give me your opinion on this, please. Let's talk about it because we all need to be. Thanks for watching. Walk good.